This video will give you information about graduation portfolios and also will show you an example. So the purpose of graduation portfolios is to demonstrate your achievement of professional standards. Our standards are ACT 2012. As you can see from the list, there are 5 of them. In every course syllabus, you probably see these standards and how each of our projects align with these standards. The other purposes of these presentations are showcasing your best works through your complete projects, and also demonstrate your knowledge and skills that you gained in our program. A few important notes about the graduation portfolios. These are not credit attached courses, but a very last requirement at the end of the program where you will need to pass. 3 faculty members form your committee and review your portfolio, and they need to you need to receive a pass judgment from those committee members in order to graduate. You share your portfolio with your committee members no later than 1 week before the presentation date. By sharing, what I mean is you can just send me a quick line saying that your portfolio is ready for view, and I will let your committee members know about that, and so they can go online and review your portfolios. So what does this portfolio include? First, it's always been done in the Moodle environment, since we have to keep a record of your portfolios. You start with introducing yourself. This could be done in a multitude of ways. Some students included a video in the past, some included a PDF document, some just CV, and some even included a text. And then you state the purpose of your portfolio, include a list of 5 ACT standards, and list 2 projects that you completed in our program for each of the standards. Include a final reflection and also the last date of the update. Speaking of reflection, in the reflection you are pretty familiar with how we do this, but this particular one could be a little different. You describe your experience before you come into our program and your experience during our program, lessons learned, and your description of your future goals and the vision you have for educational technology. On the presentation day, every student has 30 minutes to present and discuss the content of the portfolio. We are pretty strict about this 30 minutes because we hold all the presentations on the same date, as you know, and if you run late for any reason, it will affect the remaining student schedule, so we would like to stick to 30 minutes as much as we can. 50 minutes of this time has been used for presenting the content of the portfolio. You know that the committee members already reviewed the portfolio, so you don't have to repeat what you just said, but perhaps you can pick 1 or 2 projects that you think exemplifying best of your work, and or it's important to you for some reason, or showcasing a skill that you value. And then we will move to question and answers. In the past, some students asked me if they can attend other students' presentations. As a rule, we don't allow other students or guests to attend or participate in other students' presentation, since these are individual presentations. So it's just 3 committee members and the student. So this is just an overall introduction. Now I would like to show you an example from Moodle. I'll go back. This is our Moodle 2 server. On the top you see the graduation portfolios. Each student will have their own section here. The one I want to show you is the very last one. Now, I have to say that this particular student resides out of Arizona, and so his may look slightly different because he included some videos since we are going to have his presentation asynchronously. So he starts with telling what this portfolio is about and what is coming next. And he also has a document that explains more about this portfolio, including the navigation. He included ACT standards. It doesn't have to be, but if you want, you can also include those. And then he has a brief resume. Then comes the content of each standard. As you can see, he has more than what is required. What we require is only 2 projects. Because he's presenting long distance, he also included a video for each of these standards. And after the standards and the example projects, at the very end, you see his program reflection. So this is all. In Moodle, I will have a discussion forum area. If you have any questions that are not answered in this presentation, please email them in that form, and I will respond to them in a timely manner.